Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Stu, and this is Muddy Marine for Rollercoaster Tycoon Classic Part 21, I believe, from the VJ Scenario Pack. Along this marine filled with mud and limited space, you are to build a theme park. Your objective to have at least 1,000 guests in your park at the end of October, year 2 of a park rating of at least 600. Okay, so quite a short goal, quite a short time limit. Quite a small goal. We should be okay. We usually get about 600 at the end of the first year, and so that means we only need 400 then the second year. So yeah, as it says, we haven't got a lot of land. In purple is the land that we own, and there you go. So you can just about see it. It's a shame we can't remove the water, because then you could remove the view of the water. You'd be able to see. So there's a few little bits there that we've got building rights on. Okay then, free entry. We have got a couple of transport rides, a few gentle rides, some water rides, a couple of coasters. Not a great selection usually, but these three coasters do lend themselves well to tight placements because they've got those 90-degree bends. Pirate Ship, River Rapids, Log Flume, and we've seen the water rides, and some shops. Not a bad selection of shops to begin with. I think, why don't we start off? What have we got? We got the Kias, we've got them. I think, let's go thrill rides. Do we keep the pathing or do we get rid of the pathing? That is the question. Let's have a look. First thing we're going to do is we'll chuck down a kiosk. We'll ram the umbrellas up. I might get rid of the paths, to be honest. Save me putting down no entry signs. And it means I've got more flexibility with cramming rides in. So maybe we'll keep that little bit there. Okay, so let's click on that, and then we'll just delete all the way back. I'm going to assume we've got loads of cash available as a loan, because generally all the scenarios so far have, or where I've noticed they have, but we probably won't need that because we're going to start off cramming in some flat rides, maybe some water rides. I'm going to get rid of that. I know I've only just built it, but it makes sense if we leave a one tile gap. That way we can put shops and things on that side, and that frees up space this side. What I should have done is I should have kept that first kiosk, put down the second kiosk. That way all the prices would be exactly the same. Then get rid of the first kiosk. But I mean, I'm sure people love watching me put the price up. Okay then. Let's open the place up. toilet. We can put down cash point. Right, let's put down shops. Put the price up. Okay. £2, £2, £2, £2, £2, and pound profit. That's what I usually do. Right then. Now we better put some rides down, otherwise what a boring, dismal little park this will be if we haven't got any rides. Okay, one thing we can do, if we're going to carry on with the single path, let's flatten that and that. Right, so we've got one ride down. Let's do a mechanic and a handyman. What should we go for? Have we got any scenery? I don't imagine we're going to be... Ooh. We could go castles, couldn't we? We haven't done them before. I don't even know when the last time we did them was. Okay, let's put something this side. How about t-shirts? Right then, what else have we got? What else have we got? Let's flatten that bit out as well. One thing I haven't done is remarked about whatever this is. Some sort of wall or barrier or dam or I don't know. I don't know. Let's not think about it too much. There you go. Oh. I made a mistake there. Easiest thing to do. Let's just get rid of the drink stall. I've done the same thing again. I should have built a second one, then got rid of the first one. Save me on doing that. Because all these people walking up and down the queue line and going back, that's because there's something else directly opposite. So there's like a bug with the pathfinding. 100 guests. We are a 10th of the way. Guests can't get to the entrance of Space Rings 1. Do they really want to get to the entrance of Space Rings 1? That is probably the better question. Let's put it up to £1. I know we're only going to have to reduce it later, but color coordinate the hats and the t-shirts. Oh, it's going to rain. I'm going to get some umbrella cash. What else have we got then? We've just unlocked... Oh, let's do a pirate ship. Now, what's better than a pirate ship? How far back can we do it? I'll tell you what's better than a pirate ship. 2 pirate ships. Just joining the map, not for any particular reason. And there. That way there's nothing directly opposite it, so that shouldn't give us any issues. No entry sign there. No entry sign there. No entry sign there. Why don't we, whilst we're here, oh no. Probably easier if I just have both windows open at the same time. And then I can just do them both. There you go. And we can even do this. Look, see, doing them both at the same time. Magic. There you go. What skill? Huh? That there, and then there you go. Some pirate booty. Almost up to 200 guests. Ooh. A 3D cinema. Now, these are good capacity, 20 guests. So each path tile can hold 4 guests. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means those 5 tiles, when they're full, will have a full ride on them. But obviously, we want to have a little bit more. Now, the problem is, by doing it like that, it might be okay because there's a no entry sign, so it might not give us that bug. No, we don't log entrance. We're going brown castles. £3. How are we doing money wise? £1,500 last. No, that was shop sales. That's umbrella cash. Right tickets. A whopping £311 and 20 pence. Why? Oh, I know. I know why it's 20 pence. It's because no, it's not. Oh, I don't know why it was 20 pence then. Unless someone paid whilst I was changing. That's probably why. 250 guests. We're a quarter of the way to the goal. Okay, let's put another kiosk down here. Another toilet. And then down here we'll do. Ooh. Should probably put an ATM as well down the other side. Cool. Top spin. No one seems to be wandering up and down, so that's fine. Drop that down. Let's wait for full load. But I'll drop it down just in case, just for when it gets quieter later. Right, so I'm not going to bother zoning. A few reasons. Number one, there's not going to be a huge amount of paths, but the paths that we do build are going to be fiddly, and I'll probably end up missing some if it starts zoning. So we'll just leave it at that. Maybe we should drop down a coaster now that we've got a decent amount of guests in the park to warrant a coaster. Let's build one. How about we're gonna go here. How far out can we go? We can go loads. Oh, what? Where'd that go? There. Ah, I can build there. So I'm deliberately trying to build this compact. Let's go up another level. Okay, doesn't like that. Okay, so the compact nature has pretty much gone out of the window. Right, didn't line up at all, did it? Yeah, I tried to be a bit too clever at the start by trying to build something really compact, but I don't have the enough land to do it. So in the end, I just abandoned that plan. Like the fact that it's pretty much a mess of supports works. So that's the sort of thing you'd see at like an old time waterside park. Um, Magic carpet. Now, there's something that we don't see very often. Since we're doing so well, we're almost at the halfway stage. Is that the same colour? Do you know what? It's going to be so painful to build it with the supports that I'm not even going to bother. Okay, so we got one coaster down. Let's research coasters because, yeah, we're halfway to the goal and we're still only in July. So I can't see this giving us any issues at all. And then we'll put the first aid stall there. That's tall enough. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. Job done. £3, easy. And then it's probably going to warn me now that I haven't. No, can I do it before it gives me the warning message? I did. Didn't give me the warning message about not connecting up the paths. Let's do some benches there. Benches. Benches. Already got them there. Do some there. Cool. What else have we got? £3 for that. Cool. So I think I will build. Oop. Probably should have done it with the other side of that. No, there's too many people there. I don't want to drown anyone. And Yep, that's good enough. Right, so what we'll do now is, whilst we're down here, toilets. Just make it future-proof. And it also means that guests are going to be wandering down here. I know we're not doing great money-wise, but we should be mindful about not having any overcrowding. 600 guests. And one of these. Right, so I kind of need to slow down building a little. Can we charge more for this? Can we charge more for this? Surely they're not going to pay 20. They are. They're paying 20. Mugs. Now, they'll only pay it 20 because the coaster's brand new. After a few months, we will have to reduce this down. But we kind of need the money. So, okay, let's get... Once again, I have underestimated the amount of land that we had. We've got loads of land. You know, I'm not going to do that. It's yeah, I will. Half corkscrew loop. Oh, what? That's not fair. Boring. Do you know what? Let's not build it yet. I will not compromise my artistic talents. Right, okay, let's do... Yeah, we should have... Yeah. One more. Ooh, that's just crazy. So, you know, we probably don't need to bother doing a shuttle. It's probably going to be going fast enough. Okay, powered launch, a whopping 27 miles per hour. Shazam. What about that? That's hideous. They're still paying it. I don't think we can get away with. And do you know what? We probably don't need to anymore. Still paying £20. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes. And this can be the I don't know, what can it be called? I know, we'll call it Manta. And then everyone will be like, but why is it that colour? I'll tell you why it was that colour. Because we had an abundance. Is that the same colour? An abundance of. We ordered too much. We ordered the wrong colour t-shirts, hats, and umbrellas. I'm seeing a lot of red umbrellas. And that can be red. This one here can be orange. This one here. Let's do this yellow. And then this one down here. How about purple? There you go. Next year now, when some of the guests are gone and more people have bought umbrellas, that'll look really cool. Almost 800 guests. We only need 1,000 guests. Lot of sick around the place. So I think what I'll do, I will zone handyman here and here, because these are the sick inducing rides. It should be fine after that. We'll hire a couple more just to wander around aimlessly. And we'll hire another mechanic as well. Oh, look at that umbrella cash. 8,600. Look at August shop sales. 3,900. No, 394. September, 8,600. 700 now. It's that line there, in case you're wondering. Still a lot of sick around the place, and I can't be bothered to zone anymore, and I've got tons of cash. So let's just hire more staff. $842 guests. And we've got the green arrow. Yeah, some of these look like they're just wandering. I could make it so that it's a one-way system. Actually, I might do that. There you go. See, that solved that. They will just carry on wandering round and round aimlessly. Since we're doing so well with the time, let's why do you have to be so frustrating? Okay, so I'm now going to rotate it, and yes, fantastic. Get rid of that one. I just can't seem to get it to go where I want it to go. Aha. There. 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 Rotate. There. 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 I mean, it's not great, but it's better than that. So, you know, there's that. 850 guests. We're into October. Only 150 guests more. So we should be thinking about having some sort of high capacity ride to soak up as many guests as we can. We haven't got... Ooh, that could work. Not for now. Not for nowsies, but for next year. So future Stu can have a go at them. Cool. Okay, so we need 1,000 guests by the end of year 2. We've almost got that. We're going to be fine. But for me, I'm going to call it quits for today. For you, the video will carry on going. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Or in a few seconds, depending on whether you're me or you. Hope that makes sense. Okay, and I'm back. It's actually been a while since I recorded the first part of this. Had a bit of a sore throat and a cough. Still got it. Have had a test, negative. So don't worry about me. So I just need to catch up to where I was. So we need 1,000 guests. We've almost got that now. We've got a full year to go. I started building some coasters. So we've got a corkscrew coaster there. We've got a wooden wild mine train there. Is that all? Yes. Let's have a quick recap of the research. So we're on roller coasters. Why don't we build one of these? These are always fun. But where are we going to build it? We do have some sort of, if I remember, we do have some sort of building rights over the water. Okay, so let's build it. No, we don't want that, do we? Okay, so can't build directly on the water, because that's not how... Oh, I can. No. So I can build directly on the water outside of the fenced area. Yeah, this isn't going to be a very pretty waterfalls. Right, let's do a minimum waiting time. And we'll do a maximum waiting time. We'll get it down. So I want it to be so that it just constantly sends the boats out. Brown Castle is what we're going for on this one. Excitement rated low. It's probably because it hasn't got a very high drop. That's fine, they'll go on it. What else have we got? Vertical drop. They're always fun. Split the stations. That way it'll act as an extra block section. Overly long queue, just in case the park starts getting very busy. So we can get riders off the guests off the paths. What have we got these down to? They're still paying 20 for this. No. Or maybe. Let's wait for it to stop raining and then we'll have a look. Can we get a loop in there? How about now? No. How about now? Yes. I think 4 trains is a bit much. We'll do 3. So the park's called Muddy Marine. How about Muddy Hell? Doesn't look like they're going on that now. So we'll reduce it down to £5. I think we'll reduce all of them down to 5. We've got so much cash in the bank that we don't need to rip it people off. Reduce this one down as well. Hire a few more workers. We've got the cash. Let's give something back to the community. Let's hire some people. Decent stats. Cool. Perhaps one more ride and then not you. How far out can I build? Not very far. Yeah. The previous reverse spike would have made it go way too fast through that cutback. As it is, it doesn't even make it through the loop, but that's fine because I reckon it's gone far enough up the loop for it to register as an inversion. Awesome. There you go. Spent a lot of time thinking up that name. Do you know? I figure we're about done. We've got over 1,000 guests. We've still got the green arrow, so the guest numbers are going up. We only need 1,000. We don't have a huge amount of space, so if we keep building, we're going to get more guests. And more guests in a short space or small space will probably equal overcrowding. So, or could we even do a log flume? Tell you what we can do. We can reduce this one down. We'll even make it free. Get more guests on there. What about if we do one more ride? And we'll try to do a really stupidly long log flume in order to get as many guests off the paths as possible. So we need a stupidly long queue, like so. So I've got the stations split because that will dramatically improve the throughput of the ride. It's almost as if someone doesn't want me to build a stupidly long ride. I can feel the tension building as I desperately try not to lose my temper and just delete the ride and fast forward straight to the end. So I guess we aren't doing any stupidly long rides after all. Okay, so we can... Oh, no, no, no. I've got you, don't worry. Phew, nearly drowned a handyman. Um, there you go, that'll count as a head chopper. Just gonna call it log flume. I'm not even gonna charge for it. Let's ram all these down. So yeah, if it wasn't so much hassle, I would have tried to make it a lot longer, but it was giving me a lot of hassle, and it's probably not even got a high enough drop to get decent stats, but that's fine. It's free. What more do they want? They're having a free ride. Doesn't have to be good, does it? So it's May or two. We've already passed the goal. The scenario isn't very fun. I've got a sore throat, and I've got a cough that's wanting to come out. So I am just going to fast forward to the end of the scenario. Okay, it is October year 2, only a couple of days before the end of the scenario. And wow, this scenario has taken me absolutely ages to record. I think it's now almost the end of April. I think I started this back in March. And then by the time I got around to recording again, I had this cough. And I did say in the last in the last video that I had sore throat. I went for a test. It was negative. But yeah, I've just had this really bad cough the last few weeks. Also done the camping vlog with the dog, in case you guys saw that as well. But now hopefully I'm able to talk more than a sentence without coughing. Okay, so the goal was 1,000 guests by the end of October, year 2. Quite a simple goal. The difficulty is the fact you've got a narrow amount of land, so all you have to do is you just have to use what little space you've got effectively. And if it means doubling up on rides, like I've done with the pirate ships, then do it. If it means making river rapids with rubbish stats, then or log flume with rubbish stats, because it was so awkward to try and get a decent drop in, then so be it. I didn't really enjoy this scenario, so I'm not gonna spend too much more on it. Has that stuck? No. There you go, nice shuttle there at the end. Nice powered launch, and we've done it. Stew. Cool. So that was Muddy Marine then, part 21, I believe, of the VJ scenario pack. I usually record quite a few in quick succession, so for you guys, you probably wouldn't have noticed that there's been really any break, because I've still got videos queued up. Fortunately, I'd already uploaded them to YouTube before my hard drive crashed. I'm still in the process of trying to get that fixed. Yeah, but that shouldn't affect any of the upcoming videos. Let's focus on this one. So anyway, that was Muddy Marine, part 21 of the VJ Scenario Park. I've been Stu. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment or something. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!